to have to motivate you to get in the gym in the first place.
If you're lazy, man, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. You're going to make me feel dumber.
The people that I've always had issues or problems with are the people that don't demand excellence from themselves.
I'm going to show up to play, and you're going to lollygag through this scrimmage, through this drill. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to let you know I beat you, and I'm going to want you to reconsider your professional life choice.
I'd be damned if I lose these championships because I'm playing with a bunch of lazy dudes. This is not happening. You know, this train is going this way, one way or the other. You're going to be on it, you're going to be off it, or you're going to be under it.
What is up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Fire. I know it's been a minute. I've been sick. The past week, man, I had a little flu going on, man, so I'm feeling much better now. I know my voice is going to be a little razzy or it's going to feel a little dry during the video, so excuse me on that if I have a little weird cutouts in my voice. But jumping right into the video, guys, I want to really make a video on why every man should develop a Mamba mentality. Guys, if you guys don't know what a Mamba mentality is, it's a mentality that Kobe Bryant himself had, what he developed, and everybody goes by, whoever knows Mamba mentality that came from Kobe Bryant. If you do not know who Kobe Bryant is, he's a 5-star champion for the Los Angeles Lakers, man, and he's a legend. He's a legend. He died on January 26th of 2020, man. Rest in peace, Cole. And he was just such a great NBA player, man. His name will never be forgotten just for the things that he accomplished, the mindset that he had, the discipline that he had. And everybody just looked up to him, how much hard work and grind and so much of ambition a person that he was. And the reason why Kobe Bryant is like one of my favorite players, he's actually is my favorite player because I do love the Los Angeles Lakers, and you know what I'm saying. But the reason why I like Kobe Bryant so much is because the mindset he has. I like the Mamba mentality. When I watched a lot of his motivation speech or his discipline videos on how he carried himself, how he just thought of the world and just thought about just being so ambitious and taking things so seriously. There is something that he really want, and he could not stop. He could not get away from the grind. He could not believe in days off. The mindset that he have is so much similar than any other guy that I is related to like him. I can relate to him in so much, any type of ways, just because the mindset that he had, the way he grinded every day, the way he kept working and grinding while everybody had off season, while everybody was partying, while he was just sitting on a bus locked in, while everybody was joking around, and the way he just did not care and he ignored the guys that try to call him out or talk trash or any of that type of stuff. Kobe Bryant was the fucking GOAT when it came to just a strong beast mode mentality, bro. And in the clip that I showed you in before, man, this guy was very, very different. He was always the odd guy out. A lot of guys, you know, oversee him as just like, oh man, he's just a great NBA player. And, you know, he was just, you know, close to Michael Jordan, or, you know, he was, you know, similar to LeBron James and all that type of stuff. And people just based off on that and just don't know the type of mindset he had. What did he actually do to stand out farther than a lot of former NBA players to this day, man? And Cole, I just want to say that the reason why I feel like every man needs to have a mentality like Kobe Bryant is because the first thing I want to say, every man needs to grind just like him. If you really want to be somebody in life, if you really want to level up and you want to become better and self-improving yourself as a man in today's society, you need to actually visualize just like how he visualized visualize life. He see life as just a conquering thing. He needs to come out here and conquer. He needs to come out here and win. He needs to find any weak point of him and strengthen it. And any weakness that he has, he needs to strengthen it so he can become better each and every day and all around. That's how you need to have as a mentality. That's the mindset you need to have, bro. Anytime when people was having off seasons, anytime when people feel like it's a laid back day, it's a chill day, they feel like they need to take time off, he was still the guy that still put in the work in the gym. He was still the guy to wake up early in the morning, even on the off seasons, to go to the gym and stay in the gym longer than the guys that been there before him. That been there after him. You know what I'm saying? And having a mentality like that, guys, and doing these type of things and doing the extra, even though when people can't see it, it's going to count. It's going to catch up to you where the point people going to see like, dang, you is the best. You going to deserve, you going to actually win this shit, bro. Every man needs to develop a mindset like that, bro. When you start doing things that is above, beyond the requirements, and you're doing things that is just surpassing, running laps over everybody, like what Drake said in his rap songs, bro. This is going to help you to be the next one up. This is what's going to help you be over everybody else that is competing with you, bro. This is how you can destroy your opponent. He had a mentality that I also like, where he just always wanted to destroy his opponent. He always wanted to find ways to, you know what I'm saying, to find ways to humiliate his opponent. You know what I'm saying? What do I need to do to stop KD in the next game? What do I need to do to stop Stephen Curry? You know what I'm saying? What do I need to do to stop this guy LeBron James? He wanted to be good, not just on offense, but he wanted to also be good on defense. That's why he was such of a good defensive player. Now, a lot of guys that are stars right now, they're just based off on offense, but most of them ain't based off on defense. But Cole, he took defense and offense seriously, so that way he'd be more of an unstoppable, talented player than the other guys. So you got to look at it both ways, bro. You can't just be strong in just one. You got to be strong in anything you need to do in life to be able to be that high value man. Financially, your physique, you know, taking care of your skin care, your hygiene, you know what I'm saying? Your health, becoming more of a strong leader, becoming an alpha male. All these things you need to strengthen up. Whatever you feel like you weak as at, you need to focus on that as well. Don't just leave stuff to the side. You want to have all skills and all perks as a man to become the best high value man that you can ever be. Bro, too many of us, we overlook some of the things that we're weak at. We don't feel like we should work on that because we too strong on this. But the reason why you feel like you never got where you want to be in life and it's taking you so much longer than others is because you overlooking the weak things. If you actually really look and see why a lot of the guys that you compete with, a lot of guys that you see and you look up to, that the reason why they in the position they in right now is because they strong in every perks that they have. You got to level up all your perks, bro. You can't just level up 5 out of 6, bro. You got to level up 6 out of 6, bro. The more stronger you are in different attributes, bro, you're going to surpass a lot of these other males that's competing and wanting the same thing as you. But you got to be the willing guy to put in extra hours in the gym, putting the extra hours in your job to get more money. By actually making sure that you hitting your daily routines each and every day and whatever you need to do extra to feel like that day was better than your yesterday, bro. And you can't just say, hey man, like I'ma just skip out on this and then just focus on this because you just didn't feel like doing that today. Nah, bro, you gotta make sure you do it even you don't want to do it. Another reason why I like Mamba mentality is because he showed up every day. Even when he didn't have to show up, he showed up every day. He had perfect attendance throughout, even if you want to count his off season, bro. Because he wanted something very bad. He wanted something that nobody couldn't see what he can see, bro. He didn't care about the money. He didn't care about the fame. He was caring about putting more championships on that bulletin board, on top of that stadium. So people can go back and search and see that those are the medals that he won from his hard work and dedication. Because this is what he wanted. He overlooked the earthly things and looked at the bigger picture, the dream picture that God sent in his head, bro. And he stayed focused to that. He wasn't distracted. He was focused. He had tunnel vision. That's the same thing you need to have. When you going after your goals, fellas, when you going after anything that you want in life, you got to stay focused. You got to stay on top of, on track of the shit that you want to do in life. A lot of us, we get distracted with the females. We get distracted with the drugs. We get distracted for the friends. We get distracted for the inner voice that we hear in our heads that's trying to stop us from getting better each and every fucking day. But if you so disciplined, you so locked in, you have that Mamba mentality inside of you, it's in your DNA, none of this shit will even matter in the first place. You got to be strong. You got to overlook this type of stuff. These are the type of small things that actually really puts a man behind, no matter if he thinks it doesn't. Him sitting there taking 2 days off to go chill with that girl. The other guy is using the 2 days that he's taking off to keep working, to keep going to the gym, to keep stacking his money up. So guess who's in the lead now? The guy that is taking the 2 days as another opportunity. Not the guy that took the 2 days off to chill with a girl. He's losing. He automatically losing. Because what is he gaining from that? What is he gaining for that? You got to ask yourself, anytime when you feel like you're about to take a day off, think about, am I gaining anything from this? And don't just be like, oh, I'm a rest. Or no, that's bullshit. Most of us don't just rest or just lay down or sleep. That's bullshit. You about to do something that you think that's fun or foolishness that's going to get you behind. So you got to ask yourself before you say, I'm tired. Or I think I need to just lay down. I just don't feel like I can push myself even more right now. I need to just step back. You need to ask yourself, is this going to help you achieve? Is this going to help you beat the next competitor that is overlooking the shit that you worrying about right now? You need to ask yourself before you actually do it, bro. The same time you ask yourself, should I go one more step? Should I take another day to grind? You need to ask your same question. If I don't, what's going to fucking happen? What's going to fucking happen? Consistency is key, guys. Consistency with discipline, with mentality, with an ultimate mindset, and just having a heart of doing the shit. You're going to be fucking a killer instinct man, bro. You're going to have a killer instinct mindset where nobody is going to fucking stop you. But you need to have that shit in your mind that I cannot have no days off. Anytime where I feel like there's supposed to be days off, I need to take that as advantage to get ahead, to get farther so I can destroy my competitors. So I can get farther than others. Guys, I'm going to be real with you, bro. I had no sleep all night because I've been thinking, I've been working. And just focus on what I need to say in my next video. What do I need to do at the gym to get bigger? What do I need to do for my next diet? Do I need to fast? What do I need to do to make more money? Stressing and stressing. And you know what? I didn't waste no time. I got to work. Had a little 15 minutes of that. Couldn't go to sleep. I was like, you know what? Since I can't go to sleep, I ain't gonna waste my time by just sitting here and laying down and looking up to the ceiling. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the gym so I can get my next day over with. So I can go ahead and be ahead of my plans the next day. So guess what? I'm ahead already. I went to the gym. I went to work. And now I'm creating this video. I'm way ahead. And this is where I was thinking like this in 3 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning. I had work at 7 o'clock. I was like, I'm going to the fucking gym. And I went 110%. And I'm still sick. I even also went to the gym when I was sick, when I had the flu. Yeah, I know a lot of people would say, why would you do that? Because now it's not even that. I'm not even thinking like that. I'm thinking about myself right now. I'm thinking about how can I level up? How can I become better? I didn't think about the strep, the sore throat, and the fever while I'm hitting the gym. I'm thinking about becoming and having a better physique. I'm still thinking about getting that nice paycheck if I continue to keep going to work. I'm not thinking about how weak I feel right now. Because the moment you starting to feel weak about your fucking self, bro, your mind is just go download that shit and you go realize like, oh man, I need to take a day off. And that's when you gonna start losing. But if you just still think about the shit that you was before you feel sick, before you feel tired, before you feel so exhausted, you just still thinking about what you need to do to get the shit done. What you still remember that you destined for. Because if you take this day off, you know you're going to be behind. You know the next man's going to pass you. You know you're going to be a day short on reaching that goal. That's the mindset you need to have. And that's one thing I liked about Cole and his mama mentality. Is that he looked at things bigger than himself. He wanted bigger shit. And this is why he practiced so hard. This is why he went so hard and he wake up early in the morning and sacrifice his sleep. He did a lot of sacrificing, bro. He was already too damn good. So why did he need to practice harder? It should be the guys on the bench that need to practice harder. And that's another thing I like about him. He didn't want to be around guys that didn't work hard, who was dumb-minded, that had a poison mindset. He didn't want to be around those guys. It was in his videos clips that he was saying that he didn't want to be around guys that was weak, that was dumb. It's gonna make him feel dumber. That's the point. Exactly. That's the mindset you need to have. Some of us, we tend to be around the guys that is so lesser than us and choose them just because the way they make us feel or how comfortable. Bro, at this point, bro, life is not going to make you comfortable, bro. The only way you can overstep life is to get out your uncomfort zone to become fucking better. To feel like this shit is hard on you each and every fucking day. So those guys that you think that's making you comfortable, but they don't got no type of mindset that can help you improve, to become better, that can add value in your fucking life, then you need to leave them, bro. I don't care if it comes down to just one fucking friend out of the 12 friends that you had to eliminate, bro. then so be it. Because this lifestyle is not for everybody. It's a very short line to success. Very short line. It's easy to be a failure and just stay a failure. It's easy to be a bum. It's easy to be a loser. It's hard to win that shit. Because then you with the guys, a few other guys that you competed with, that's hard as fuck. Or the things that life that throws at you, knowing that you trying to go for something great, life go challenge somebody like you if you doing shit like that. So yeah, it's gonna make it hard for you. It's gonna make you go through a lot of failures to get to one success. And that's what he had to do. Them times that he lost some championships, bro, he was hot about that shit. Them playoffs, he got tired of the teammates that he had that was costing him the fucking game. When he knew that he felt like he deserved that shit. So yeah, he didn't want to be around the guys that fucked him up. Because he was the one that took the extra time and the sacrifices to get where he wanted to be at. But for somebody that he was teammates with, that they didn't really want to take that shit seriously, that they didn't want to practice, that they didn't want to go hard in practices, cost them the fucking game. I'll be hot too. Yeah, you ain't gonna be my friend. You ain't gonna be somebody that I can be around with. Because you gonna cost me my success. That's the mindset you need to have. I don't care if you don't like me just because you feel like I'm taking life too serious. I'm going too far with this shit. Or you think I'm just better than everybody. That's not the case, bro. It's just because I don't want to lower myself into your mindset. So it can poison my fucking mindset. Because the moment that you say, oh man, I don't feel like I don't want to work out today, I'm going to start thinking like, oh man, damn man, should I work out too? That's poison, bro. I don't want to be around that negativity fucking energy, bro. And that's the mindset that Mamba mentality had. That's Mamba mentality. And this is the reason why every man needs to develop a Mamba mentality, bro. This is the reason why they need to develop a Mamba mentality. All the shit that I just said in this video is going to help you get to your goals. It's going to help you achieve. It's going to help you to open your eyes and look at life a whole lot different. And that's another thing. He looked at life differently. You don't think a lot of NBA players thought like him? Hell fucking no. Very few thought like fucking Kobe Bryant. Or practiced like Kobe Bryant. Or had the same mindset as Kobe Bryant. A lot of NBA players is for the girls, for the fame. Out here doing drugs when they fucking multimillionaires. And for him being one of the top guys in the NBA already, one of the biggest names, he's still out here killing it. He's still out here practicing like he fucking a rookie. Like he's trying to make a name for himself when he already did. But no, it was something bigger than that, bro. And that's what you need to look at life, bro. When you feel like you completed that day, you need to realize, bro, did I really go hard? Do I need to go back outside and go back to the gym right now? Do I need to stay up a little bit more to study? Do I need to put more extra hours in my job or my side hustles so I can make more money? That's how he thought. And he did it. He just can't help it. When you get to a mentality where you just can't help to grind fucking hard, you're going to be fucking unstoppable. This is how I think right now, bro. I think the same thing as Kobe Bryant, bro. The Mamba mentality he had. Just I can't help not stop going to the gym. I cannot help working 7 days a fucking week. and just going hard all the time. I just can't help not to keep thinking about success and dreams and success and dreams, success and dreams, and letting that shit just stress me out because I ain't fucking there yet. There's still shit that I need to fucking conquer. There's a lot of shit that I need to do. That's the way you need to think. You can't never be satisfied in life. You gotta always want more, want more. You want to keep going after more. You want to keep achieving more, more and more and more and more. This is what makes you the odd person out. This is what's going to turn you into a fucking legend at the end of the day. Where your kids can look up to you like, yo, my dad was a fucking legend. He did things that a lot of 99% of the man can't. That's how you need to live your life up to, bro. Where a woman can respect you just so how much shit that you conquer and still how much ambition that you are. But stay humble, but always stay ambitious. That's in today's video, man. I ain't gonna make this video too long, man. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, man. This is the reason why everybody should develop a Mamba mentality.